Hello, friends. So I'm Professor Digyawadi, Faculty Department of Mathematics, Gogte Institution of Technology. So in this pendant time, that is, I'm giving some hints regarding that is CET. So I'm dealing with integral calculus. So I'm not giving the four options. Just I'm giving that is the formula how to guess the direct answers. So here that is the first formula I written that is integration of a to b f of x divided by f of x plus of, so this term answer should be upper limit minus of lower limit divided by 2. So here that is when this formula should be used, you have to check it. Okay. So here that is goes to the function f of x, whatever maybe it is there, that is the same thing comes in the denominator also, and the other function what it is there, so that is sum of the lower and upper limit minus of x. Once if you are substituted, you get back to the function which is given to you. Okay, so suppose if such type of examples are given to you, so don't solve, don't substitute it directly. The answer is goes to b minus of a divided by, that is 2. So it means what, according to this 3 minus of 1 divided by 2, it comes as 1. Answer directly you can mark it as 1. The second here, so function f of x is sin cube x is there. The same function is present in the denominator, and lower and upper limit, that is sum is goes to 90 degree, and cosine of 90 minus of x is comes as sin x itself. So therefore that is this formula can be used, and it is gives us as in this place b is goes to pi by 360 minus of 30, that is comes 30 divided by 2. So it means what, pi by 6 divided by 2 is pi by 12. The same is repeated for sec and cosec. Okay, so whatever may be it here, that is goes to co-trigonometric function will be present as a denominator as a second term. Sec co-trigonometric function is goes to cosec trigonometric function. And the last example what it is there, same only what it is 0 to a is the limits of integration, and function is goes to f of x, and which is gives to us as a divided by 2 is the answer. Okay, so now that is in the second formula what it is I written, which are the standard formulas in PUC. Minus a to a and 0 to 2a both are having the same period, that is 2a, and answers are also same. Only the change is whenever the negative to positive is there, you have to check it as even or odd function is there, and here it is like an even, like an odd. It means upper limit minus of x remains as it is. So in this term, that is the first example what it is given, minus pi by 4 to pi by 4, sin x raised to 103 and cos x raised to 101. The answer for this one, when you change it x to minus x for the first formula, if it remains as it is, that is called even function. If it changes its sign, it's an odd function, and we know that very clearly sin x is an odd function. Therefore minus sin x raised to 103, that is comes as an odd number, which is gives us as negative. Therefore without solving this one, we can say that the answer is 0. Now come to the second example, minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. And cosine x is that is even function is there. Therefore the totally it is comes as even function, means 2 times we can write it as 0 to pi by 4. But 1 plus of cos 2x is goes to 2 cos square x comes, and 1 upon cos square x is secant square x, and integration of secant square x is goes to tan x, and upper limit pi by 4 gives us as answer is 1, and lower limit is goes to 0. The total answer is comes as that is 1. Now here that is goes to last two examples which are there, I used the second formula, that is 0 to 2a. So 0 to 2a, here that is goes to a is goes to pi, and in this example a is goes to pi by 2. Second example a is goes to pi by 2. Now you can see that that is when you change upper limit minus of x in this example, first example. So here that is in this place you can see that we'll be having cos of 360 minus of theta. It comes as fourth quadrant cos is positive, and therefore it can be written in terms of 2 times 0 to pi. Again for 0 to pi, we have to apply the same formula, which is comes cosine of 180 minus x, which is comes in, that is second quadrant, and second quadrant cos x is negative, and cos minus cos x raised to 99 is also odd number, and its value is goes to, that is 0. Don't see the answers, all four options will get a confusion about either this is correct or that is correct. But whenever you use the basic formulas, directly will come to know that that is the correct answer only. And the last example, so you can see that. So in this place, here that is upper limit is goes to 2 pi, and when you will change it, you will be having cosine of 180 minus of theta, everything remains as it is. Sine of 180 minus theta is plus sine theta, cos of 180 minus theta is minus cos theta, but index is goes to even number is there, minus cos x raised to 4 is cos 4x, cos raised to 4x only. Therefore the totally function which is present inside the integration is so like an even function. In this place you have to see that like an even function. So therefore that formula can be applied, and after that one it comes as 2 times 0 to pi, 0 to pi by 2 comes, and again that is goes to first case formula which was given a to b, that is applicable, and the total answer is goes to pi by 4. Okay, so now that is third formula which is given that exponential raised to f of x into f dash of x. Okay, means what the index is there, if you are differentiated, if you get it, that is the next functional value what it is there, directly we can write it, the answer is the what RHS side it is printed. So now that is, and one more second formula what it is given to you, you can see that. So function raised to n is there. N whatever may be it, either it is a positive real number, negative, whatever may be it. But base differentiation is goes to f dash of x, and this formula can be used. When which formula can be used? So just by looking the examples, we'll be able to judge it. So in this place, you can see that e raised to some function is there, and its index differentiation is goes to cos x. So it means that is e raised to f of x into cos x, means this term what it is given, this is xi is given, means what to confuse to you. What you do it, you simplify this term because you are having some formulae. So 1 can be written in terms of sin square x plus cos square x, and sin 2x can be written in terms of that is 2 sin x cos x, and the sum of these two terms is goes to sin x plus cos x whole square, and inside root square and that much cancels, and sin x plus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x cancels, balance is goes to only this much, and for this example this formula can be used. Basis on that one, directly we can say that answer is e raised to sin x plus of, that is c. Okay, now that is the second example what it is written. So tan raised to nx divided by sin x cos x. So it is similar to this example, but what will be the f dash of x? A little bit simplification is required. Here tan raised to nx can be expressed in terms of tan raised to n minus 1x into tan x. That tan x can be written in terms of sin by cos. Sin x and sin x cancels, and this is 1 by cos x, and this cos x is goes to 1 by cos square x, and that itself is goes to secant square x, and here base was tan x and its differentiation is goes to secant square x. Therefore index was n minus 1, when you add it to the power 1 you will be having, so that is answer is tan x raised to n divided by n. And the last example, so you can see that that is in this place. Here answer is tan x raised to n divided by n. And the last example, here exponential raised to something is given, that is e raised to x minus 1 by x divided into 1 plus of 1 by x square. This index differentiation, what it is there, you have to see that differentiation of x is 1, so which is present as the first term, and so differentiation of this term what it is there, minus 1 by x square is, that is plus 1 by x square. Therefore so this one can be solved by using this formula, and which is gives us as answer. So same term e raised to f of x plus of c. And next one is this is two are little bit important. exponential raised to x into f of x, one condition is written that where f of x is a polynomial in x, it may be a quadratic equation, it may be a cubic equation, whatever may be it. Keep exponential term as it is and start it the function as it is, and alternately positive and negative. F dash of x plus f double dash minus of f triple dash and so on. So after until you will get it a constant term that is goes to this function should be differentiated, and totally simplified answer should be kept in the bracket, that will be the answer plus of integration constant c. For example, so this term e raised to x into x square minus 2x plus of 7. So once you'll keep it as it is and its differentiation is 2x minus 2. Third time differentiation is only 2 comes. There are only 3 terms are there. Those 3 terms if you are added, you'll be having, so that is this term. Okay. So e raised to x into a polynomial equation plus of integration constant c. So now the last example of this part. So what it is there, you can see that algebraic into trigonometric. So you have studied in the PUC, that is integration by parts, but in this formula what it is there, still we have to think it about integration, but this is called generalized rule of integration by parts. So without integration sign we can make it end. When this generalized formula can be used, suppose if it is there algebraic into trigonometric, that is that trigonometric should be either of 1 in generally. So cosine of ax, sine of ax, either 2 is there, 3 is there, sine is there, cos is there, you need not to check it. So algebraic term should be considered as the differential part and trigonometric function should be considered as an integral part. Algebraic term u as it is. So that is cos 2x integration is sin 2x divided by 2. Once the first two terms you are written in the bracket, then this first open bracket should be differentiated, that is x cube should be differentiated, you will get it as 3x square, and so here it is sin 2x divided by 2, you will get it minus cos 2x divided by 4, like this type. The algebraic term which is you are writing in the first bracket, it should be successively differentiated until you will get it a constant number, and the simplified answer what it is there, so that much I written. Now here, that is while doing the entire term, what you do it only, that is in out of 4 options, first term you check it, algebraic term always remains as it is, and integral of the second term. Okay, out of the 4 options, only one option is having, that is this much, and the remaining options are given that x cube cos 2x divided by 2 or x square sin 2x divided by 2, like this type. You need not to check it the rest term, only first. Suppose 2 answers are there, that is first term is the same, then the next answer what it is there, you have to, that is check it and confirm the answer. So here, that is same exponential into, that is f of x plus of f dash of x is given. So here, that is 2 examples are given, and in this term 1 by cos square is secant square x, and sin x cos x upon cos square is tan x, and differentiation of tan x is secant square x. Therefore e raised to x into tan x is the answer. Similarly, in this example, out of these two terms, tan inverse of x should be taken as common term, x square plus 1 upon 1 plus x square cancels, remaining is tan inverse x, and here it is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Therefore the answer is comes as e raised to x into tan inverse of x. And the last one is that is resolving into partial fraction in generally, whatever may be it I am giving here. So these are from the pattern of CET and SW, that is JEE question papers, and here it is asked questions are, answers are given to you into A, B, C. What are the values of A, B, C? What you do it, very simple. You write it this much and don't simplify, don't take it LCM. So you are needed, that is goes to the value of A, and denominator is x plus 1. For what value of x it goes to 0, that is called minus 1. So by keeping the finger on this one, rest brackets is factors you substitute wherever x is equal to, that is 1 you substitute, simplify. So minus 1 by 4, A answer is there, and out of the 4 options, so you do it, that is goes to which answer is having only minus 1 by 4. So that is the option. Suppose if it is there, that is another answer also minus 1 by 4, you have to check it similarly. So for this example, answer is goes to pi by 16. Here LCM, you are taking 1 upon x square plus 4 minus 1 upon x square plus 9, outside is goes to 1 by 5, and after simplification you will get it as this is the answer. So just you see that it is the formulas, don't remember the particular example, what the best, so we can give the shortcut method I have given. And so I wish all the best for your forthcoming examination, and try to attend. So everybody register in our college portal also. So thank you, and so best of luck for your forthcoming examinations. Okay, good day.